Hi Mike, I wonder if you could just tell us about the APSS and your recent move and how it went.
Well, the move went a lot smoother than we expected it to. We put the word out, I put the word out amongst my friends. We knew that there was a lot of heavy equipment to be moved from East Fortune, and it was going to be very difficult. We'd had a quote from a removals company, and it was going to cost thousands of pounds, and it's money that we really would have rather not spent, because we have to pay our rent and what have you in this new building that we're in. It was going to go, so the logistics of the move was done by Alistair, and he did a fantastic job arranging and organising it all. And as I say, with the help that we got, the whole thing went well. It cost us in the build probably 2 or 3 months, because the amount of work that went into actually taking the stuff from East Fortune and decanting it here meant that we couldn't actually do work on the strutter itself. We had to take everything. Work on the strutter has actually started. We've created an area inside the shed that will allow us to start covering it, so the environment will be reasonable for doing the type of work that we're going to be doing on the fuselage, and Ken and Alistair and others are getting on with that job, so it's looking good. We're back in action basically.
How's the project coming on anyway?
It's coming on okay. It sounds easy just shoving the fabric on, but it's not as easy as that.
No.
Because once again, we're going to have to learn how to do it.
It's kind of on-the-job training basically.
On-the-job training, yeah.
Aye.
On-the-job, making mistakes, start again.
This is the top of the wing, right, the tail, and that's the colour underneath.
How long is it taking to make this component of the aircraft?
Wow, that took a long time. We must have taken about 5 weeks to try and get this, to fit this. Just to fit it. And it's wee hinges, the tiny wee hinges in here, and we had to line them up. Mother. But we managed it. We thought we'd have to maybe take it to bits, because this is not solid, it's material that shrinks. And it's got tremendous strength, so it can pull and twist things. We managed to get it to fit. And now it's... So this makes the aeroplane go up and down. Okay, so it's at the back of the aeroplane, and it's just the tail goes up and down. This bit stays still, and this bit, if it does that, the aeroplane will go up. It'll go that way, the aeroplane will go down.
The original was made of fabric. Can you describe what this material is?
This is fabric. Is the same. It's fabric something like this. In the olden days, it was made with linen like this, right? So that would be on there. But this is new stuff, and to tighten it up, we put dope on the old linen. But the new stuff there, we use an electric iron, right? We don't tell women. And also underneath at the same time, so you don't just, shrink it one way, but it'll just pull it up like an Aladdin. So this is the rudder then is on the top of here. Okay, so the rudder's on the top of here, and that'll make it go left and right, and this is up and down. So you've got three of your controls for the aeroplane, either up and down or left and right. The other one. Sorry about the noise. You can edit that bit out. That's a swear word. That was a swear word. So this is the first bit we've finished. This is the first bit we started to make in building the aeroplane. Yeah. We thought if we could build this, then we know we could build the rest of the aeroplane. So that's what they did. They built this first, and this is metal. This bit here, but the rest of the aeroplane, most of it is wood, stealth and all that sort of thing. But this was a forerunner. This is a forerunner. This is going to be a beautiful aeroplane.
It certainly is.
There's our wings here. See, there's the wings here. That's before we get painted and covered. Right? And there's all the stitching there. Okay? But there's no knots on the other side. There is. So we had to stitch all this. See, there was a one man one side, one man this side, and you push a needle through. You had to look in that hole and put the needle in there. And you know, get it, and then he would push it back through again, and then tie a knot on the other side, you know, and then it was covered over. So that is before that.
Well, that. Was there a
And
few
then
sore
this is-
fingers at that point, was there?
Sorry?
A few sore fingers at that point, was
Oh, it was murder. It was murder. That took about 3-4 months to do this.
Yeah.
There's 4 wings to be done, and they, you know, this is stitched as well. So and then.
Brother, this has come apart just now, but that was how it was mounted, right? And the machine gunner sat in the middle here. He sat in a thing like a bar stool, which could pivot round. It wasn't a proper seat. He sat up crouched.
No.
The observer was there to take pictures, take notes of troop movements when they flew over the Western Front. Here they were looking for submarines here when they flew from East Fortune out over the North Sea and the approaches to the Forth. So they're looking for submarine and any enemy attack, and also the odd Zeppelin coming up. So the rear gunner, the observer was also a rear gunner. He was defending aircraft. Now they had them before they had forward firing machine guns on the aircraft. So that was the old armament, and then they started fitting forward firing machine guns. In fact, the Strutter again was the first aircraft to have a forward firing machine gun firing through the propeller arc, known as a synchronization gear, which was copied from the German Fokker Eindecker, which landed behind enemy lines, and they copied it within about 10 days. It had a working model for British.
As you can see, this is the AI-23B radar for the Lightning aircraft. Now this is sitting in a frame for setting up for the bore sight on this one. It's not connected, unfortunately, but that's the AI-23B. The next one down the line is Blue Parrot. Now there's one in between. This 23B is Air Pass 1. Air Pass 2 was a forward-looking radar, and Air Pass 3, which is Blue Parrot radar for the Buccaneer. So this is another piece of the Harrier. This fitted between the pilot's legs, and this here is what they call the moving map.
That was quite a bit ahead of its time when it was first designed, I believe.
The moving map was worked on film. This is a film set in here, and it all worked with the film.
It's
That's
quite,
before satellite.
it's quite incredible. I'm looking at all the cogs and wheels at the side here. It's incredible.
This is your head-up display. If you look at the gearing on there,
It's quite incredible. Isn't it?
yeah. Well, all these gears, they're not just one gear; they're 2 gears.
Yeah.
Because they've got a spring in them. It means that the tight tolerance going clockwise and unclockwise.
So is there any way that people can help with the project at all in any shape or form?
Well, yeah, I mean, now that we're out on our own, we really have to raise our profile. We need to get our story out there and make sure. We always had a lot of interest from people coming along at air shows and visiting us on a Wednesday. They would come into the Strutter project and they would see what we were doing. They would always be very impressed with what we're trying to create here. And now that we're no longer in East Fortune and there's no sort of natural footfall, we really need to create that ourselves. We have various plans. We're going to be attending the air show coming up. We're going to be attending various events to obviously raise our profile and get the message over that we really do need help from people that are interested in what we're doing. And we're looking for members. We need financial help as well. And so we really hope that there are people out there that are enthusiastic about what we're trying to achieve, and who would be willing to help us in our goal to get this aircraft in the air.